Hello, welcome back, my dear friends, or welcome as first time here. This is Marco, of course. The first thing I want to mention, as you can see, we changed the camera angle. So before I had the camera pointing down onto the table, directly onto the cards. But a lot of you said, Marco, why do you only show us your hands? We want to see you in your, while you're talking. So I didn't think that was important. I thought you guys want to see the tarots. But in any case, I decided to try like this for 1 week, only for this week. And if you prefer the other way, meaning pointing down onto the cards, we're going to switch it back to same as before. Don't worry, I don't get offended. But the point I'm trying to make is I'm going to show you the cards regardless. I will show you the cards one by one, okay? And by the way, of course, the most important part, who's this reading for? This reading is for our friends at Sagittarius for the last week, the 4th week of April 2023, roughly speaking to 22nd to the 30th of April. All right, I'm sorry. The format, same as usual. The main theme for the week, all sorts of clarifiers as needed, as many as we need. Then the message of the universal message, a love message, and everybody's favorite, the yes or no coin at the end. So in case you have a question, we're going to pull a yes or no answer in the end, okay, at the end. The whole thing, it shouldn't take more than 20 minutes, but usually, unless we need to clarify forever, usually about 12, 13 minutes, okay? We're going to be able to do the whole thing. Perfect. So allow me 10 seconds to connect to my spirit guide. His name is Seth. Seth, please tell us what our friend Sagittarius need to know for the end of April 2023. The last week of April 2023, please tell us what our friend Sagittarius need to know. Thank you. 4th card from the top. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Got it. This one. All right. Got it. Take the top one and take the 3rd from the bottom. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. We need one more card, Mr. Seth. Cut it in half. And take the 7th card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you, Seth. Really appreciate it. Okay. The main theme for the week is laid on the table. We're now going to uncover one card at a time. I haven't seen any cards yet. You guys ready? See what's going on for you guys, Sash. You feel betrayed, you feel there are people around you that want to take advantage of you, or you simply are doing this to yourself, okay? This is also the card of mentalism, the card of you thinking negativity after negativity and constructing things in your mind, hence bringing it into the physical world. 2nd card. You have to make a financial decision. Work, perhaps you have 2 job offers. Perhaps you might have to move somewhere else to get more money. Perhaps you're transferring money. Perhaps you're buying stocks, selling stocks, buying a house, renting a place. It's a financial decision. 3rd card. You're waiting for your ship to come in. You're asking yourself, when is my ship going to come in? When is my turn to be happy? Sorry about that. It looks like you feel lonely right now. 4th card. You're ready for everything, and it's like you feel surrounded by, so this is the 4th, this is the 5th, number 5, surrounded by unpleasant people. 5th card. So the universe is going to come and judge you. The universe will set things straight. The universe will get rid of the people that cause trouble and will attract people that are friendly to you. The universe is here to pass judgment, what is right or what's wrong. The only caveat with that is the universe doesn't just judge people around you. The universe also judges you. So, well, that's all I'm going to say. What's in your heart? Only you know that. If you have good thoughts in your heart, the universe acts accordingly. If you don't, the universe still acts accordingly. So be careful, okay? You're thinking a little bit too much. you're putting negative thoughts in your mind. It's like you're planning something negative for some reason. Let's clarify. So, we're going to do at least 1 or 2 rows of clarifiers. Sometimes we need to do 3, sometimes 4, but usually 1 or 2 should be enough. All right. First, are you dealing with a Leo? Because this is the lioness. So you're dealing with a Leo, perhaps something to do with a Leo. Okay. It ended very bad. Ended very bad. A disaster. But you're a magician, and pretty much you can decide what you want. Okay. You are able to achieve anything you want when you have this card upright. Okay. So you're spending sleepless nights and you're crying. Let's be honest. You're crying. In the meantime, you're working very, very hard trying to put money aside. First row clarification. So it looks like you have something to do with a Leo, but it ended suddenly and badly. However, you have a brand new start any way you want. Pretty much you can decide which way your life is going to go from this moment forward. But you're spending quite a bit of time crying. You can't sleep at night. You're taking pills. You're taking a lot of pills, not only for sleeping, but painkillers, a lot of them. And in the meantime, during the day, you're working very hard. Next row of clarifiers. You have a happy marriage. So it looks like under the Leo card, you have this card here. Were you hoping for a happy marriage, perhaps? Now let's see what's under the Tower. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, universe. You're having fun, aren't you? Okay, well, look at these 4 cards, you guys. So you were dealing with a right here. You were dealing with a Leo. You were dealing with a Leo. You hoped you were gonna get married, or you guys were gonna get married. You were planning a happy life, happy family with children and everything. Then the whole thing fell apart with the Leo. What can I say? Next. What's under the waiting for your ship? You're the magician. You can achieve what you want. Movement forward. You need to make a decision to move on, to move forward. Under the crying yourself to sleep card. Universe is going to help you. That's good. You might be meeting an Aquarius, but that's regardless. So the universe is going to come to your rescue. So perhaps you don't have to cry for much longer. And you're planning. This is the same card as before. Waiting for your ship to come. Okay, so what do we got so far? So far we got you're thinking too much. You're thinking negatively. You're waiting for your ship to come. The universe is going to even things out. It's going to pass judgment on things. It looks like you were dealing with a Leo. You were planning for a happy life, a marriage. Then things fell apart altogether, suddenly and drastically and badly. There's the Leo confirmation card. Then the magician tells you, hey, you're starting brand new. You can do whatever you want. And you're moving forward very, very quickly. In the meantime, you're crying yourself asleep at night. The universe is coming to your rescue about that. In the meantime, you're working very hard and you're planning while you're waiting for your ship to come. Do we need to go forward? One more row? Okay. Now, there's an Aries, or you're going to find your center of gravity. In the meantime, you're putting money aside, you're working hard. And of course, you're crying about what you lost. You're still putting money aside, but you're worried about money. And lastly, okay, you're sad. There's no question. You are sad, you're going to pull in and you're going to just say, tell everybody, leave me alone. I want to be alone, okay? A little bit of retreat. All right. Now, let's see what signs I see in this. To me, means nothing, but in case some of you want to know what signs are on the table, starting from the top, we have a hint of an Aquarius. We have fire signs many times over. We have a Leo. We have a Scorpio. We have a Leo again. We have an Aquarius. We have a Leo again. We have an Aries. And we have a Virgo. Okay? These are the signs on the table. All right, you guys. Let's see what the universal message is, the final universal message. Wonderful. There you go. Boom. Courage. You must be strong. What can I say? Be strong. You're going to be just fine. Okay? Now, your final love message. Your final love message. Children. Only you know what that means. Perhaps you're feeling like a child. Perhaps you were thinking about children. Perhaps you're dealing with children. Perhaps you're visiting with children. And finally, the yes or no coin. Okay, think of your question. Okay, I'm going to pull a coin for you. You ready? Here is your answer. Saj. Boom. It's a no. It's a no. That doesn't mean it's negative. It depends, right? So you guys, thank you so much, first of all. But I also wanted to add, of course, this is not cast in stone. This is a general reading for everyone, right? And as you know, it's impossible for every Sagittarius on the planet to have it the same week at the same time. It's impossible. So if you want a personalized reading for you only, where we have an eye-to-eye conversation, because I read eyes, I go inside, I see your heart, I see your soul, and I have a conversation with your soul, soul to soul. So I will know everything about you without you telling me anything at all. I don't need to ask you anything. Just let me do the talk. The instructions are down there, and I'll tell you everything you need to know, okay? Thank you so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I really appreciate it.